While there are thousands of creators in the self-improvement niche, Hamza Ahmed is undoubtedly the most loved YouTuber of all. He started uploading videos on YouTube in November 2019, and by the end of 2021 he was getting hundreds of thousands of views. And the interesting thing is that all of those viewers were his die-hard and loving fans, and this type of audience, if you know, is craved by every single YouTuber. But how did he gain so many die-hard and loving fans in such a short period of time? Well, I have watched his hundreds of his videos and have analyzed his every move for the past 1.5 years, and I have realized that it's not his Jeffrey and Adonis cartoon or he caring a lot about his audience. There is something else. He has used a less innocent and less discussed business model to manipulate his viewers in a way that they can't stop watching him. The first thing Hamza did, which I see most YouTubers neglect, is making videos for only one sort of audience. If you look at the business model of top YouTubers and famous people, you will see that they make videos for only one sort of audience. And our beloved guy Hamza did the same and attracted 2 million plus loyal subscribers to his channel. In a minute I will tell you how can you apply the same thing to your business or channel, but first understand this. The audience for which he made videos was heartbroken, broke, lonely and depressed young men of this world. In one of the live streams he revealed a secret forum in which the details of his audience were written. Listen meticulously. If you wanna grow on YouTube the fastest way, you need to tell yourself, you need to think yourself, which is the audience I'm gonna make videos for. Write down there every minuscule detail, every teensy detail that you can write. Be clear with all the information. This thing will help you to think of infinite ideas according to that audience. And whenever you make a video on the topic which that audience decides the most, you will inevitably get higher views because there is higher demand and low competition. And the best thing about this is that they will become your loyal audience because you are attracting an audience that wants your core content, and then you can make a business around them, which would be a win-win situation for both of you and your people. Making videos for only one sort of audience is very important, but the next upcoming information is so exclusive that you may have heard someone talking about this. But for now, let's get to the second thing he did after sorting out the audience, and that is also the core fundamental of Ryan Trahan's channel: mission. After figuring out the audience, the next thing needed was a mission. A mission to help these men get out of depression and live a happy, positive and fulfilled life. But this wasn't an easy task. He worked day and night and uploaded consistently on YouTube to help these men. And all this was fired up by his mission. If you look at top international companies, you will find that they always have a mission that keeps them driven the whole time. If you wanna be motivated all the time to make videos consistently on YouTube, or run your business consistently, or do exercises consistently, you need to have a mission. This thing will give you a sense of satisfaction, fulfillment and realization that the thing you are doing is worth it, which is very necessary. But when you have figured out the audience and also have the motivation to make videos, then you also need views. And I'm not talking about thousands or hundreds, I'm talking about hundreds of thousands. And the way Hamza used is a way that cartoons use to manipulate children to watch their episodes over and over again, even after watching the same episode for 10 or 20 times. Make repetitive pattern videos. Hamza Ahmed had the same repetitive pattern for each of his videos, but this thing not only reduced the time of work and effort, but also made the viewer binge watch his videos. This pattern starts with two characters, Jeffrey and Adonis, contrasting their characters to pertain to the core audience, which is a way very important. Afterward, Hamza Ahmed tells his story about his experience on that topic, which make the viewer trust him along the way. And then there is a body of information in the form of points. And finally, last, he says his quote: "Work hard, especially when you don't feel like." And in nearly all of his videos, he had this same pattern. But the pattern and the way he executed is so dopamine filled that the person can't stop but watch his videos over and over again, like those videos. You can also make your pattern like this, but you also need to execute in a dopamine filled way. And the way Hamza used, the thing Hamza used, that every big YouTuber, this is a common pattern in every single YouTuber, making real and unscripted videos. There are two things in this section. First one is realism, making real videos. 3-4 years ago, internet was notorious for his fakeness, and now you can see that there are some creators who are very authentic, and we can see that, and this authenticity is differentiating them from millions of creators and making them stand out. You need to be real with your videos. Stop making fake videos. If you make fake videos, then after maybe you will gather 1 million views, 2 million views for a short period of time, but after 1 year or 1.5 years, your channel will become dead. Boom. The second thing is making unscripted videos. Many people believe that, and I also did for a long time, that scripts are good, but it's genuinely not. When you speak through scripts, you are emotionless, you feel unnatural, you don't even know what are you speaking. But when you speak without scripts, you speak more articulately. Yeah, you can have some bullet points just to organize your thoughts. Hamza also had some bullet points to actually make him organized throughout his video. Otherwise, everyone become inorganized if there is no points. So just have bullet points, just speak in front of the camera. This thing will build a rapport between you and the audience. It will actually build a connection between you and audience, and this thing is very, very necessary in today's world. If there is no connection, your audience will perish no matter how many views you have gained. You need to build a connection, an emotional connection. But there is one more thing that Hamza has that separates him from 99% of the YouTubers in his niche, and this thing I think has contributed a lot to his success, and that is obviously speaking persuasively and articulately. But wait, just knowing that you have to speak articulately and persuasively is not enough. You need to learn this skill. I have made a video on it. Watch this video on the left to learn more about it. We are here not to grow but to succeed.